Semiconductor stocks showed some signs of life today, and this is very encouraging. We all know that the long-term opportunity in the semi space is just phenomenal, and that we have to be in it. We have to have an ownership stake in there. These stocks, these semiconductor stocks, they are on sale now. And, after today, the sign of life and the rebound might just be upon us. So why were they down in the first place? Well, we've had kind of a dour economy for a while, tepid earnings reports, decreases in sales from a lot of semi stocks and companies, except for the Navitas and a few others. So the market demand has been quite low and quite underwhelming. Of course, it doesn't help when you have ASML and Applied Materials come out with rather not so wonderful forecasts as well, which caused the whole sector to get punished downwards. I guess with that, and then of course you've got the tariffs, the China restrictions with exports and other countries. Is the CHIP Act money really going to get dispersed? Is it going to get funded? Are other common questions. And then don't forget, we had, despite the recent presidential election and all the euphoria around that and how it's going to create an economic boom, just recently, just the other week, you had Jay Powell and the Federal Reserve throw some more cold water on things, that they might not reduce interest rates the way they had originally expected. A lot of politics involved here. But one thing is for certain, the semiconductors sector is still hot technology. It's tough barriers to entry. A lot of these are phenomenal companies, and the renewed optimism is starting to come alive again. And these stocks do not stay down for long. History has shown when these things get punished, they often can stay there for a little bit of time, and then they come roaring back. So let's just take a look at a handful of opportunities that I've talked about recently. I just want you to get involved with some of them, whichever ones that you like, you pick. You might have some others. Here's the ones that I follow pretty closely and that I like talking about. So let's get into it. I'm going to quickly cover 6 opportunities for you in the semiconductor stocks, things that I'm buying personally for my own portfolio that I think are still very compelling prices and have tremendous upside potential. Navitas, very inexpensive stock right now, great design shop. They have down 70% year to date, showed great signs of life today, very inexpensive, and could move considerably higher in this climate. Indi Semiconductor, very cheap as well. You'll see by the chart, down considerably, close to 40% for the year, trading in a cheap trading range. This they've already laid out that they think 2025 is going to be a fantastic year for them, and things are going to go. Wolfspeed, we've talked about Wolfspeed. This has been up and down, lost about 80% of its value over the past year, but today it had remarkable signs of life, and it's just so cheap. This has $800 million in revenue. It's trading at about $1 billion in market cap. Soon as things start to click for Wolfspeed, this can really hit on all cylinders and accelerate. And they've had a recent management change, or they're in the process. If they name the right CEO, this thing could shoot considerably higher. So take a look at Wolfspeed as well. STMicroelectronics, large European and then Asian exposure to manufacturing semiconductors and designing as well. Very interesting play, down 50% and a little bit of a dividend. So take a look at STMicroelectronics. SWKS, hey, we've highlighted this one before. Over 3% dividend yield, so you get paid quite a bit to sit and hold here, down at the low end of its trading range, and this could pop considerably higher. stable company. And then Microchip Technology, something I've always liked, down about 25%, 2.7% dividend yield. They've recently had their old CEO is now going to move in and become the new CEO again, and that's usually a pretty good sign. I like Microchip Technology. They've been an aggregator, a consolidator in the space. They've got a fantastic operation. Keep raising the dividend. They've had some rough waters, but I think that's about to turn around for Microchip Technology. So remember, the time to buy is when nobody else wants it. These are all on sale now, and there's many other semiconductor stocks on sale. I urge you to take a close look, see what fits in with your portfolio needs, and start making some moves, because the time is now. Grab it while they're still low, and get ready for the late 2024 run, and 2025 could set up to be very promising for us as well. Hope you like this, and let me know your thoughts and what you're buying.